So let's look at this. Say the system of inequality 2 minus y is less than 2x and minus s less than equals to 4 minus y is graphed on the xy plane. So which quadrant contains no solution to this system of inequality? Alright, so we are going to be sketching this and so that we can identify the region that has what no solution. Please, if you are not familiar with questions of this nature in the SAT, I would like you to pay attention. You can also save the video so that you watch it next time. Now, it's very simple. This is what we are going to do. Now, first of all, we are going to put each of these equations into the linear form and look for the value of s and y. Then, of course, we are going to plot what? The graph. Alright, so now from here, let's make y the subject of the formula. So what we are going to do, I'm going to make y the subject of the formula. So here I have that minus y is less than what? 2s minus 2. I'm going to divide through by minus 1. Remember, whenever you divide by minus sign, the inequality sign will change. So I have that y become greater than what? Minus 2s plus what? Plus 2. Are we there? Alright, so this is what we have. Then the next thing we are going to do is to find the value of what? Of x and y. Okay, we're going to find the value of x and y. So now for us to do that, we're going to say y is equals to minus 2s plus 2. Are we there? So at y equals to 0, what do you have? It means that 2s is equals to minus 2 and s is equals to what? 1. So we have these two set of value right there with them. At x equals to 0, what do you have? You will have that at s equals to 0, y is equals to 2. Now we use this to sketch our inequality. You can sketch our inequality. Alright, let's remove this. Alright, so now at y equals to 0, what do you have? So this is somewhere here. At y equals to 0, s is equals to 1. So let's assume that this is the point here, 1. And of course, then at x equals to 0, y is equals to, so let's assume this is our what? Our 2. So you join these 2 points like this. Now, if you have just greater than or less than, what you have would be what? A broken line. So these guys are going to be what? Broken lines. Are we there? Then again, we are going to shade the region. Now, you can see that y, this is greater than. When it is greater than, what you do is you shade above the line. You shade above the line. So this is what we have right here. Are we there? So we've done that. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is to solve for the second one. So the next thing we're going to do right here is so we're also going to make y the set of the formula. So what we have is minus s is less than what? 4 minus what? Y. If you make y, move this way and move that way, you have that y is less than equals to 4 plus what? Plus s. Are you there now? Alright, so let's locate the value of what? Of y as usual. And of course, we say y is equals to 4 plus what? Plus s. So and now at y equals to 0, if you substitute this here, you will discover that s is equals to what? Minus 4. Of course, and again at s equals to 0, you see that y is equals to what? 4. Now let's sketch this coordinate here. So at y equals to 0, we say that s is minus 4. So let's assume that we have our minus 4 here. You asterisk it. Then okay. At s equals to 0, y is equals to 4. So let's say this is where our 4 is. And of course, what are you seeing? You are told that it's less than or equals to. So this is going to be what? A solid line. Is going to be what? A solid line. Are we there? But this is less than equals to. So if it is less than equals to, you shade below the line. You shade below the line. Are we there? You shade below what? The line. Okay. Alright, now before this, you can see that this is what my y-axis and this is what the x-axis. Are we there? Now, we need to locate the region that actually satisfies this inequality. For you to know that, you are going to trace here like this. You see from here to here, this way, this region. So you can see a little section of this place is part of what. So if this is my quadrant 1 and this is what quadrant 2 and this is what quadrant 3 and this is what quadrant 4, you will see that the solution set to these two inequality is in this region. It's in this region. Are you seeing it now? So anything around here is the solution set. So you can see that part of it is here, we have part of it, but the only part that is not there at all is what? Is quadrant 3. So quadrant 3 has no solution at all. okay, to these two sets of inequality. You see how simple that is? That is how you do it. So this region, this way, is where the solution is. So part of it is in quadrant 2, and a part of it is in quadrant 1, and of course part of it is also in what? In quadrant 4, but not in quadrant 5. This is how you solve this inequality. Please do not fail to share this. Others can also benefit from it. Thank you very much.